Hi everyone, welcome to Thinking Freely, the ACLU's video blog. Today we're going to talk with you about a few bills that have been heard in the General Assembly today, including SB 5, which is a Public Information Act bill, and HB 13, which is an expungement bill. And we're actually joined today by Niki Thompson.
Hi everyone, I'm Niki Thompson, Senior Policy Advocate for Job Opportunities Task Force, JOTF for short, and we're a nonprofit that advocates for better skills, wages, and job opportunities for Maryland's low-wage workers and job seekers. And we're the lead advocate behind HB 13, which is an expungement bill that repeals the unit rule. So what is the unit rule? Well, in Maryland, when you're charged in units. Like, let's say you get arrested, you'll be charged with multiple things: assault, possession with intent to distribute. Well, possession with intent to distribute is expungable, but assault isn't. So that possession with intent to distribute charge would keep you from being able to get both of those charges expunged because they're in a unit. So this bill would allow for partial expungement and would still allow for the state's attorney's office to object. It keeps the record available for law enforcement officials, and it has a delayed date to 2021 so that we're able to get all our information technology systems on board and ready to launch seamlessly.
The other bill that was heard this week was SB 5, which is a Public Information Act bill, which would require that custodians of records, so that's just anybody in charge of holding public records, would have to deny certain 911 communications. We think this is really a regressive measure because what we have been hearing from communities across the state, and especially communities of color, is that they want greater transparency over police communications and policing in general, not less transparency. We will continue opposing that bill, and we testified against it this past week.
This week, the legislature has made some good progress. Subcommittee assignments have been made. Additionally, we passed one of our first major dates this week. January 22nd was the House and Senate introduction guarantee date. What that means is for legislators, they submit a piece of legislation to the drafting office. It's guaranteed to come out for this session if they get it in before January 22nd. So that date's passed. The next two big dates which are coming are the Senate introduction date, which means that the legislators will be what we call dropping their legislation. The Senate introduction date is on February the 4th, and the House introduction date is on February the 8th.
One of our priority immigrants' rights bills has been scheduled for a hearing on February 5th. And what this bill does is it discourages jurisdictions from cooperating with ICE to detain folks on for immigration purposes. So if you are interested in working on that, please reach out to our office. You can also see the progress of the bill on the Maryland General Assembly website.
Don't forget, everyone, Lobby Day is coming on March the 4th, and it'll take place in the House of Delegates, Prince George's County Delegation Room. So come on out and have a good time with us.
In closing, we really want to thank Niki for joining us today for our vlog. So much of our work is done in partnership and in coalition with other really strong advocacy groups like JOTF. So Niki and JOTF is a really strong partner of ours, and we look forward to more work. Yay! Thank you, and we'll see you next week.